Hi everyone, how are you all doing? Okay, I don't understand your question. Please, can you make it more clear for me? Okay, please add your like number to your question to get answered. Guys, the the instruction is simple. Add your like number to your question. That's the instruction. Any other thing out of the instruction, I'm not going to take your question. So please do not get angry when I do not take your question. All right. Um, how will a third party meeting situation be? All right. So let's see. How's this third party meeting going to be? How will the third party meeting going to be for her? Okay, so these are your cards. You have the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, you have the Eight of Wands, you have the Page of Pentacles, and then you have the Nine of Wands. Okay, I don't know why this thing is bent. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Just All right. She's so much into me, and this guy turns out turns up coming from Dubai. So I see her really dressing up. So I see her dressing up to meet this guy, like looking at burst, looking good, and everything. Okay. That's the first thing I see in this reading. And then when they finally meet, I feel like somehow she's not going to like the like I don't know what this is. Okay. Okay, you have the nine of wands. So somehow, maybe what the way is going to appear or something that is going to say will kind of turn her up. Okay, so off will turn her off basically. Okay, and you see her the energy going from the Queen of Wands to the King of Swords. So the conversation becomes somehow, all right. So I see that the guy is going to be trying to communicate with her, going to be trying to get her back, try his best to win her back basically. But I feel like something about maybe the way he's looking, the way he appeared, or the way he's talking, maybe something it looks like something looks familiar basically. They have a history together. She doesn't trust him at all. Maybe something he's going to say or something he's going to do will make her remember the past, and because of that she will not trust him. Okay, so she's not going to trust him, and the communication will be somehow. So he will be the one communicating mostly, but she will be the one. She will just be answering. I don't see her really being very much into the discussion, because of the past. Okay, so like I said, the way it's going to look or something is going to say will remind her of the past, and because of that, she will be turned off. So that excitement that she felt before seeing him will no longer be there. Okay, so it's just going to be boring for her. She will be waiting for the meeting to end for her to leave basically. Okay, so at the end of the day, I'm seeing trust issues here from her end. Okay, and at the end of the day, the outcome is the page of pentacles, so not much will be happening here. Okay, so at the end of the day, after they leave, the conversation will just be not like nothing is going to be happening. The conversation is just going to be boring. Maybe today they may talk, before they'll talk again will be a very long time. Sex, I really do not see like sex happening here. Okay. I don't see sex happening here because there is no trust in here. So overall, this meeting doesn't look very palatable. Okay. Because I feel like she's not going to trust him enough to really give in. All right. So yes, that's going to be the outcome. That's your question. You're not allowed to ask a second question. You can, but you have to donate for that. Hi Erica, how are you doing? All right. Anybody can pose their question. Good, and how are you doing? You can ask our next action towards you, but you have to donate for that question, all right? You've already used your one question, okay? How will it go when I return to my work? All right, so let's see for Andrea. How is it going to go when you return to your work? How is it going to go when you return back to your work? Interesting. What's going on? So you have the tour card for your first card. You're welcome.
They see me rolling.
All right, Andrea. What's going on at your workplace? Is there anybody trying to shift the work to you? That's a question. You can answer. I'll be right back in 2 minutes, please. All right, guys, I'm back. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Where is Andrea? Andrea, are you here? So you have your first card to be the Tower, and then you have the Page of Cups for your second card. For your second card, and then you have the Two of Coins, okay, and you have the Six of Wands, and you have the Five of Wands. No, I don't think so, but something feels a little bad when I go. So if this energy is not physical, because I'm seeing a lot of things here, if this energy is not physical, then this energy should be spiritual, okay? But usually when you get the Tower card and then you have the Five of Wands, this is like a literal quarrel or some kind of, Cold War, basically, okay? Cold War. So I'm seeing like in your office some kind of, like, let me just say that whatever you feel, whatever you're feeling is not going to ease off because you have a lot of negative energies here in your office. Maybe you need to do some kind of protection ritual or some kind of cleansing. In fact, maybe both, basically, okay? Because I'm seeing like jealousy, like jealous energy, you know um and if this is not coming out in the spiritual, then in the physical, then it's even worse, okay? Because I'm seeing jealous energy. I don't know why, I don't know why, like, I don't know, I just see like trickery and jealous energy in here, okay? Ideally, this is supposed to manifest as, somebody trying to shift the work to you, okay? Somebody trying to, you maybe doing most of the job, or maybe you're doing your job very well, and because of that somebody is not liking it and the person is trying to toy with your energy, okay? It could be that or both. So if it's not happening physically, it's happening spiritually and you will be feeling it energetically, okay? So in this environment, I feel like it's going to get worse. However you're feeling, it's going to get worse because, I mean, your first card is the Tower, all right? But my advice to you is to protect your energy, okay? Protect your space and maybe do a cleansing. So a cleansing and a protection ritual will help you a great deal. Maybe the person that is doing it will run away or the person will stop toiling with your energy. But I feel like, whatever you're feeling is not going to stop, if that makes sense. Okay. I hope that helps. Please protect your energy because, I mean, the energy at your workplace is very negative, okay? Who donated, please? Who donated? Hi 94. What is the initials of your donation? I'm just trying to confirm, please. I'm sorry. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for your donation. Please post your question. You're welcome. Ninth fall. When will Aries break silence with me? All right. So your first card is the Four of Swords. Are you sure? Why are you sure that the Aries wants to, reach out to you? Because I mean, these two cards suggest that he is not going to reach out. All right. Do you see how these energies are coming out? So look at this. Your first card is the Four of Swords. Okay. Your second card is the Three of Wands. Your third card is the Ace of Swords, which is supposed to be like a breakthrough, a new beginning. But then after this card, the next card that comes up is the Three of Cups. And after that, the next card that comes up is the Eight of Cups. So the Three of Cups is like a third party. Okay. And then the next card that comes up is the Nine of Pentacles. That is the card of being single. All right. All right. So no matter how many cards I pull, it's still the same energy. So what are his intentions here towards you? You have the Queen of Swords and you have the Seven of Swords. Okay. So I don't see anybody, so I don't see him reaching out to you. Okay. I feel like you're going to be waiting for him to reach out, and he doesn't look like he doesn't look like here that he's going to reach out. So the Four of Swords is somebody who is pulled back from you, basically. Okay. Um, are you aware of any of his ex? So along the line, he's going to try to move on to someone else. Okay, so he's going to try to meet someone else. Move on with that person. Maybe he's going to hang out with the person, or maybe have sex with the person. You have the Ace of Swords, and then you have the Three of Cups. Okay, so but it's not going to be serious. It's going to be a fling. So he's going to have a fling with someone else. Whatever they want to do, they're going to do whatever they want to do, but it's not going to be serious with that person. He's still going to move on with that person. I feel like he kind of wants to be on his own at this point in time. So his intention is to stay single. So whatever, relationship he's going to find himself, he's not going to be serious about it. It's just going to be a fling. Okay. So this is his intention, but I feel like there is an energy projecting through his energy with these two cards. Okay, so his intention is not to be in any serious relationship, it's not to be serious with anybody, it's not to love anybody. Whatever he's going to be having with people right now is going to be a fling, if at all there's anybody, but I'm just seeing one person. Okay, now are you aware of any of his ex? 9-4, are you aware of any of his ex? Am I like, are you guys hearing me? Because I'm wondering if 9-4 is still here. Or maybe it's my. All right, so, okay, you said no. So there's somebody that could be in his past, okay, but there's somebody in his energy, a third party. I don't know if this person is really in his past, because sometimes this energy can represent a a pain ex, or this can also even represent somebody in his family. Okay, but whoever this person is, I feel like there is somebody in his energy that doesn't want him to. I feel like this person is manifesting him to not be in a relationship, if that makes sense, or this person just wants him to themselves, basically. Okay, so whatever the case may be, this person is coming up as a very, mean person and a very deceptive person. Okay, so the spirit of deception is actually around him. Okay, so for now, I do not see him wanting to reach out to you. I do not see him wanting to, be in a relationship with you, or be in a relationship with any other person for that matter. So whoever is going to be with is not going to be truthful with that person, is not going to be honest with that person. Okay, so that's what I see for. Okay, my astrological chart is circling around. The only way you can get him to reach out to you is if you manifest him, and even at that, I don't see him wanting to be in a relationship here. Okay, so look at this. You have the Five of Wands under the deck. So obviously there's some kind of struggle here. There's some kind of competition here. So just know that you're not the only person who wants to be with him. All right, so I'll take this as somebody, somebody, a third party who wants to also be with him, but he's not actually giving that person attention right now. Okay, so but this person may not want him to also move on to the next person, if that makes sense. All right, but from what I'm saying, I don't see him really coming towards you, but you can, if the energy changes, you can let me know, or let me know the outcome. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Nightfall Bliss. Thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. Let me know the outcome, all right? And I wish you all the best. Linda, is Linda here? Is Linda here? Linda. All right, Erica, Linda, Erica, Noah, any of you, if any of you is here, I can take any of you, okay? Please post your like number with your question together. What does the next 3 months looks like for me? All right, Erica, what does the next 3 months look like for Erica? So you have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Um, what is bothering you the most, basically? Okay. So you have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the King of Coins. You have the Nine of Swords. You have the Four of Wands. And then you have the Five of Swords. All right. So I do see you like in the next 3 months. I do see you being bothered about something that has to do with um what's the word? Your stability. Okay, it could be. I feel like it's pointing towards family life mostly. So, but whatever stability is for you, whatever it means to you, whether family, whether money. But I'm saying like it's like more. It's tending towards more on happiness, family happiness. You know, so I'm saying you could be worried about something or someone, basically. Nine of Swords, and you have the Five of Swords. Okay, so whatever you're worried about, I feel like, okay, how will I explain this? The situation is not like bad as you're thinking about it. Okay, yeah. So the situation, I feel like you're worried about the Five of Swords. And usually the Five of Swords is, somebody who may not care, all right, or a situation that is very heartbreaking for you. Okay, but Five of Swords usually is somebody that is insensitive to your feelings. So I feel like you may be worried about someone. Okay, worried about someone. And earlier the Sun card came out, and usually the Sun card represents family. Even this represents family as well. Going through a difficult divorce. Okay. So basically, okay, let me ask you a question. In this divorce, who owns the money? Who owns like the stability in this divorce? Because when I look at this man here, I feel like this is your man. He's the king of coins. It looks stable to me. All right. And then um the clarifying card here is the Four of Wands here. And the clarifying card here is the Five of Swords. Okay. Now I feel like you're very worried about, this is intense stress, this is intense worry, okay, about his, maybe his actions towards you, maybe his actions after, after the divorce or during the process of the divorce. I feel like you may be worried that he may not give you anything, because look at this. Is So I get why you're worried. Okay. He's been financially abusive. He's withholding. I wonder what you want to do in this situation because I feel like like his next action towards you is your worried are very valid, and I see that he's still going to be he's still going to withhold from you. He's still going to be pull back from you as long as things are not going well for the both of you. For the both of you, he's still going to not give to you basically. So I don't know what you are going to do about this. You're worried about stability. I get it now. I lost my house due to a non-payment on it. Oh my gosh. Foreclosed on my home. So in the next 3 months, that is what I see. Like I see you being worried a lot about this his behavior, and I see him holding the coin as well, and also not giving it to you. Okay, um, but it's funny because the whole reading is funny to me because the wheel of fortune is there. Okay, interesting. He put me through so much unnecessary drama, and I believe um his third party is pregnant. So what do you want to do about this situation? Like, because the situation doesn't look like it's going to change in the next 3 months. Okay, to be sincere. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Wow. So sorry about that. Oh my gosh. Such a long time. I help him build a stable foundation of family business and well. Are you open to Are you open to book for a for a private reading? I feel like you need more information about this. Like, what do you want? What is your intentions here? What are your intentions here? Because obviously he's not going to he's not going to budge. I see that he's not going to budge, even in the next 3 months. He just found. I was about to ask about the third party. Look, the age doesn't really matter. Like, it could be somebody younger than you, somebody older than you. It doesn't really matter. But I want to ask you a question. This person, do you know the third party? Is this person? Sorry, not that I'm a racist, guys, but is this person a Latina person? Do you know why? Do you know why I asked? Because I saw something in the reading that suggests that this person is a Latina, and the energy I'm getting from the third party is that you are up against something. I don't want to say it here. I don't want to say it here. I don't want to say it here. I don't want to expose or hurt him by taking him to court. I wish he'd open his eyes. Okay. Let me tell you something. All right. The third party, should I say this? The third party has used a sex spell on him. Okay. So, so the third party has, I feel like this is a blood spell. Okay. Yeah. That's why I didn't want to mention it. So you are up against spell work, all right? And those spell work can be very, very potent, all right? Um, there was one I was dealing with, I mean, a client was dealing with that I did work for, and I did that work 10 months ago, and it just got effects like a few months ago. Like it took about 8 to 10 months for that person used blood spell too. That person is still a Latina, and it took about 8 to 10 months for my work to penetrate to break them up. So, and usually when I do my breakup spells, they work in 1 month. Okay, that is to tell you that the blood spell is very, very potent. Okay, yeah, it's very potent. I have tried to break her spell, but I refuse to use one for me to bring it on. You cannot free, let me just tell you the truth. When it comes to something like this, you cannot free him unless you use a potent spell work, and it's not going to work immediately. It might, but it may not work immediately, but it will work at the end of the day. Okay. Um I want him with love and compassion, not spell. She's weak mind. Well, some things in life are like that. That's it. That's it. Except you just want to leave it like that, and you know, it's gonna go all right if you leave it like that. But that's an option though. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. All right, that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. I know that is real. I want him in the divine and not the dark. Okay. I wish you all the best, Erica. So moving on to the next. All right, know her. All right, Erica. Thank you. Okay. Let's go to Linda. Do Leo want to return to me? All right, Linda. Does the Leo want to return to Linda? Does the Leo want to return to Linda? Does the Leo want to return to Linda? All right, let me change my deck. Does the Leo want to return to Linda? Does the Leo want to return to Linda? Five of Wands, the Moon, Four of Swords. Okay. So you have the Five of Swords. Sorry, Five of Wands first, and then you have the Moon, and you have the Four of Swords. So there is a block in here that there is a third party. This is a third party situation. Whether you know it or not, you are actually at odds with someone else that wants him. So I feel like somebody might be manifesting him to them. So that's why, he's not coming back to you. But even at that, he may come back because you have the Four of Wands here. For now, sorry, I'm all over the place. For now, I don't see him coming back to you for now. All right. Maybe in the next few weeks he's going to return, but he's coming with the Ninth of Spades energy. I don't like that energy, by the way. I don't like that energy. All right. So, all right. So for now, I don't see him coming towards you. All right. I feel like he's going to be silent. Um, you should do a cleansing bath. Yes, you should do a cleansing bath or a protection bath. That will help a lot, because I do feel like somebody's manifesting him away from you, and I do see him reaching out to you maybe in the next many years. No communication, that means you have to, so this is a block, all right. So if there has been no communication for years, it means that somebody is blocking him from coming towards you, or someone did something along the line. Basically, I can see a block. This card, as your first card, is not a good energy. Okay. All right. You have to manifest him back if that's what you want. And even at that, let me give you an advice. If you want this person back, you will have to manifest him back. And if you want to manifest him back, you have to do a reading to that effect to see how the manifestation will go, not just doing a blind manifestation. Do you understand? But he's likely to come back. From this energy I'm seeing, he's likely to come back. Look at this. You have the Eight of Wands under the deck. So yes, I feel like he's going to work if you manifest him back. Okay. I'll do spiritual baths. So let me tell you something. You have to check. So if you want to manifest him back, you have to check your energy, his energy, and what is going to be his next action when you manifest him back. You have to check your energy, because there are go and look at my channel. There is a video of the mechanism of manifestation. There are two phases of manifestation: the intention you send into the universe and your aura. Okay, uh, those two things have to be good for you to have a good manifestation. If one is lacking, then your manifestation will not work. Okay, so your aura plays a very good role, and then the manifestation you're sending, the energy of the manifestation you're sending, into the universe. Okay, if that makes sense. All right. So it's likely to come back if you do a manifestation. All right, and also cleanse yourself. I hope that helps. All right. Noha, who is Noha? Are you here though? Noha. Noha. All right. Noha. I have been divorced since last June, and I want to ask if you see any relationship coming from me anytime soon, please. Okay. Any relationship coming towards Noha? Okay. Any relationship coming towards her? Interesting. How did your husband, how did your ex feel when you divorced them? How did they feel? Justice. Seven of Swords. Four of Cups. The Lovers. The Hermits. Alright, whether I married another person or not, it doesn't wish you well. Or somebody else, I feel like it doesn't wish you well, okay? Alright, so the Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups. Let me just say something. Sometimes when a relationship breaks because of a third party, most times, from what I have seen in my experience, you know, reading for people, from what I've been, from my readings with people, clients, I've noticed that sometimes relationships do not just, especially when it's marriage, most times, let's say 90% of the time, is manifestations. Okay. Yes. Most times when a marriage break, if you check well, you will see that there's a third party that has been doing manifestations, manifesting one person out of the relationships. Okay. So because of that, it affects the person that the dark energy is being sent towards. It affects them to the extent that sometimes, even when the person is out of that relationship, things will still be blocked for them. This is why cleansing bath is very, very important. Okay. Most of you need to check your energy. Most of you need to do cleansing bath, and even for you, there is, so it could be your, I feel like number one, the person your ex didn't doesn't wish you well, and even the person they got married to doesn't wish you well as well. All right. So even though you were supposed to meet someone, I feel like whatever they are sending towards you, the evil eyes, is coming towards you as a block. All right. So you may need to do cleansing bath and maybe love bath. Okay. Um so that you can meet someone else. All right. Which I feel like you may meet if you do what you're supposed to do. The energy will change. Okay. And by September, October, you should meet someone. Okay. It may even work earlier than that. Maybe in May, even. May, June, September, October, those are the timelines I'm seeing for you. All right. If you do what you're supposed to do, basically. So work on yourself, you know, have faith, have faith. Do not say I hope so. I hope so means that you're not confident. You need energy work, and you need to check your energy as well. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. And then you need to check your energy. All right, check your energy to see um what. Just check your energy. Your energy um will expose whatever is hiding there. Okay. All right. Amul, Anna, Diana, if you're here, you can put your question. You're welcome. Padma, hi, how are you doing? Oh, Hamno, sorry. Anmore, Anmore. Okay, Padma, Padma current, Padma current feelings for me. What does it want to happen between us next? I'm only going to answer one question for you. Okay. What is Padma's current feelings towards Anmol? What is current feelings towards Anmol? Four of Cups. Interesting. So you have the Four of Cups, you have the Six of Spears, you have the Two of Cups, Two of Wands, and Seven of Coins. You see, I don't feel like you should put your eggs in this, all your eggs in this basket, because I don't know if you'll believe me, but he has someone else. I feel like he's dating someone else. Okay? And I feel like this is your energy even. Um and this is his energy. And this looks like a another relationship happening in the middle. Okay, so I feel like he's in another relationship. This is why you're not getting what you want from him. You're not happy about the situation. You know, this is not satisfactory. And he is in the two of wands energy and not giving you he's not giving you the energy that you need here, because he's giving someone else, another person energy, basically. Okay, so I feel like he's not serious. I don't feel like he's going to commit, and I feel like you shouldn't put all your eggs in this basket. You should have your own options as well. Go on dates. I'm not saying sleep with everybody, no. I'm saying go on dates so you can have friends, go on dates and try to know them before you actually make a decision on who you want to be with, okay? Because this person in question has someone else. In fact, he's dating someone else right now, okay? So that's what I see about him, okay? That's what I say about him right now. And I hope that helps. You're welcome. All right. All right, guys, thanks for coming around, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.